Hey everybody, my name is Kenneth, and I work for the Office of Undergraduate Research and Creative Activities. Today, I'm here to talk to you about one of our most anticipated events during the school year, RaCAS. The goal of today is to dive into what RaCAS entails from eligibility to preparation, to learn enough to get started. So, what does RaCAS stand for? Well, RaCAS is the Research and Creative Activities Symposium. This is an annual one-day event to celebrate CU Denver's community of research and creative scholarship. This year is the 28th anniversary. Now, you might be wondering, what exactly is a symposium? A symposium is an academic conference for researchers to present and discuss their scholarly work. This is a chance for CU Denver students to discuss their passions and learn more about other projects that are occurring across campus. And this is a great opportunity to gain experience before presenting at any larger conference. Next one is, what can you expect? Each year, over 200 students, both undergrad and graduate students, present their work. This is open to recently graduated alumni as well. Students come from all majors: music, film and television, history, English, bioengineering, and even more. This is a grand day to celebrate CU Denver's community of investigation and creative inquiry. We start at 8 a.m. and finish in the early afternoon around 3 p.m. with closing comments, and both breakfast and lunch is provided. The majority of the time is for students and community members to attend sessions and learn more about all the wonderful work that's being done on campus. So feel free to invite your friends and family. And in addition to that, there's also a virtual showcase where all presentations are going to be uploaded, and you will get a personalized link to look back on your work and even put it on your resume or CV if you'd like. Next thing is, what can you present? At RaCAS, you can share a research or creative project at any stage, which is wonderful. For instance, are you in a research lab? Have you written a compelling paper? Do you want to give a performance? Are you interested in promoting your art, film, or music? The range of topics is infinite, and even better, the work does not need to be complete whatsoever. Any progress is welcome. In addition, you do not have to work alone, and you can present in a group or individually. Let's talk about the different categories. As mentioned, RaCAS is open to all disciplines. So what we do is we group the projects into five categories. There's arts and media, biomedical sciences, natural and physical sciences, social science and humanities, tech, engineering, and math. Whether your project falls directly into a category, whether your project falls directly into a category or is more interdisciplinary, you'll have to choose what category fits best. Now let's talk about the different types of presentation styles that you can choose. So each presenter or group will present in person, though a virtual option is possible upon request. And once you have selected a topic, you have three styles that you can choose from. You can do a poster, an oral presentation, or a media exhibit / performance or demonstration. Regardless of the presentation style you choose, all presenters will have to upload their work and a short recording to the virtual showcase, which I'll talk about in a little bit later. The next few slides will give examples of some of the presentations students have done over the last couple of years. Okay, this one here is from the arts and media category. Re Nurse was a junior thesis short film discussing the hardships of undocumented immigrants. And for RaCAS, the students set up a media exhibit to discuss his work. Here's another example of a film project where a student made a poster to outline the graphic design model and even brought parts of their model to the RaCAS event, which was a crab puppet. Now let's talk a little bit about STEM. So a lot of the STEM students choose the poster format to discuss their projects. You'll see a wide variety of topics from looking at biomarkers for epilepsy to understand the impact of smoke particles on human lungs. In addition to that, there's also students that prefer a visual representation of their project. Here, a student from the anthropology department uses different skulls to discuss the concept of evolution as it relates to modern humans. And previously, we talked about a presentation style. So this might be confusing with the poster style. Poster, you just stand in front of the poster and you give a talk. For the presentation style, this is more formal. So students, in this situation, they're giving a 12-minute talk, and here the students talk about tagging expression of genes in different cell lines. And there are all sorts of cutting-edge research presentations that are occurring if you want a more structured format. And here we have a student from the social sciences and humanities department. A lot of students from this department choose the oral presentation, which includes a 12-minute talk in front of an audience, or some may opt for the poster format as shown here. The student is giving a talk on the criminality judgments and their effects. So now let's take a look about what the virtual showcase looks like. So if you look at the RaCAS symposium, there's one for the last few years. This is what it'll look like. On the bottom here is not showing how many pages there are, but just last year there was 27 pages of research being done. You can see on the left here, there's disciplines. You can choose the arts and media, biomedical sciences, or you can subset by what categories you'd like. Once you dive into a particular project, you'll see something that looks like this with the title on top. The poster presentation is usually in the center. And then, as I mentioned previously, all groups will have to give a 2 to 3 minute video or recording of their project. So that is usually uploaded here to supplement their research. And all the additional information concerning the project is on the left. And what's even cool is that once you have an account, you can even interact with different researchers or provide comments or suggestions down here below. Now that you've got all of this information, how exactly can you get started? Well, everything begins with an idea. If you have a curiosity that you want to explore, or you can find a mentor or a professor who can help guide you. If you want to present and have questions, we are here to help you. You can book an appointment with us to brainstorm and get ideas, or get feedback and much more. Something out there out here is that if you may not have a professor or mentor, but you have an idea and a project that you want to roll with, feel free to start on that research project and meet up with us and we can figure out next steps. Once you have chosen your topic, spend the next few months preparing your material, and we'll host in-person and hybrid info sessions on these workshops to help you prepare. You can also find old recorded workshops if you like on our RaCAS website. In addition to the RaCAS website, there's a lot of additional resources that can be helpful. Now let's take a look at some of the events that are coming up in spring 2025. So we have drop-in Q&A and practice sessions. So this will occur on Tuesday and Wednesday. So you can or you can hop on Handshake to book in a formal appointment. And also we have these prep workshops, which is unique to RaCAS. So you can see here that on Tuesday, February 25th, we have What is RaCAS, which is occurring in person. We're already giving this speech through YouTube, so you probably don't have to attend that. On Wednesday, March 5th is the abstract writing. On April 3rd, we have Intro to Presenting, and then we have advanced posters on April 9th. Overall, there's going to be a lot of events and workshops that can help you supplement your process of going through the RaCAS so that you are set up for success. Okay, now I've given a lot of information, so let's kind of condense that and look about and discuss what is the most important. Okay, these are the most important deadlines. First, you will develop your project and choose your presentation format, type, and format. And you must reserve your spot at RaCAS and register with your abstract by March 21st. So between now and March 21st, just develop your project, decide how you want to present, and prepare your abstract. And note that if you are working with a mentor, that it must be approved, okay? And on Friday, March 21st, everything must be solidified. So your abstract, your presentation type, style, all that stuff. And then on Friday 18th, so essentially a month later, you must upload all required materials to the virtual showcase and submit a poster through our office to be printed if you're doing a poster format. And then the week after that, on Friday, is the actual RaCAS event. But in between now, essentially now until April 18th, we'll have a lot of workshops, events, and we'll also have these in-person presentation style things that you can go on mock presentation styles that you can come and attend if you like more practice. So feel free to attend those as well, okay? And in the off chance that you're not ready to present, there are also lots of ways to get involved. You can volunteer to set up for the event, join the RaCAS planning committee, or come support your links community by attending the presentations. So this can be in person or via virtual. And you're also invited to vote for the People's Choice Award. So if you attend and there's certain presentations that you really enjoy and really like, you can vote for that. And you can also leave comments for the virtual showcase as well. And in the end of it all, you're invited to celebrate the Research and Creative Activities Scholarship event. This is going to be on April 25th, 2025. And as I mentioned, if you have any questions, feel free to email us at undergrad.research@ucdenver.edu. You can also visit our website at ucdenver.edu/site/research day. And then you can also reach out to us via this phone number, giving us a call, where you can scan this QR code. So we hope to see you there.